Hello Aquarius and welcome to Sincere Tarot. This is your mid-January 2021 What Do You Need to Know Tarot reading, and your theme is the world. So something has come full circle, come to completion, there is cause to celebrate. So let's see what this is about. What does Aquarius need to know for mid-January? All right. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Good. All right. Sweet. So we've got two tens, and tens also represent an ending as well. So in the past, we've got the 10 of cups. So there may have been something in regards to community or connection. It's like you have cause to celebrate because, you know, you are fulfilled with something that you absolutely love. This could be a relationship or a project that you love or something like that. You're feeling really good, potentially even connected with your community. You right now are coming up as the Page of Pentacles. You might be kind of upgrading your skills in regards to finance, maybe your physical body, investments, work, something to do with finances, things like that, because you might be going in a new direction. So that's great. It's like the start of a new project. And by the way, I'll just show you the outcome. It will be successful because the outcome is the 10 of Pentacles. So you are just yet going to have another success, okay? What you need to know about is that just to keep following your intuition, this also that you were already a decent way through the project, because at least spiritually, and definitely to listen to any like signs and synchronicities. This also may have to do with a young man that you might be working with, for example. You might approach this person potentially because the energy in between is the Six of Wands. Again, a victory, cause to celebrate. I feel like you might potentially be thinking about who to hire, who to work with, who to approach in regards to this. And also it could be security in regards to a romantic relationship or a solid friendship. Like it could also be business or a project, all of those things. So you're already like well on your way, much more than you even realize. But yeah, and the outcome, 10 of Pentacles. One thing you do need to know is that there is going to be something that you do need to be careful of. You might be wary of this other person, Knight of Wands, individual or situation, but that's okay. Like you might be a little bit on guard, but that's okay. You're doing a very, very good job. And there might be something about if this is another person, or if this Knight of Wands is another person, there might be more to them than meets the eye. So listen to your intuition no matter what, okay? So even if someone seems great on the surface, or a situation or project or contract or, you know, decision to kind of work together, listen to your intuition, because if you feel on guard, it's definitely for a reason. And I feel that if this other person or situation, they might not be revealing, well, they're not revealing everything that's about them. Let's get some clarification on this. All right, clarification cards for Aquarius for this situation. Yeah, you've been disappointed in the past. This person talks a good game. You didn't expect to be able to connect with them or to work with this person or situation. They might be hiding that they might have substance abuse problems, or they are dating a few people, or they will be in the future if this is a relationship, for example. And they might kind of, if this is a relationship, they might go on about, oh, we have a divine connection and this and that. And, you know, everyone has a divine connection. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, you definitely need a lot more stability. So it looks like in the future you're going to be careful. You might even be walking on eggshells a little bit. You're going to be quite conservative and reserved with your decisions and your finances. That is good. For example, if this person asks for money or finances, don't give it to them at all. You know the type of people to trust, the type of people that you can rely on. And you've been really disappointed in the past. So I think, you're going to have a lot of, I think you'll be ready for this person and you'll have the security that you need. I think they can help you in a way, but you need to know who you can trust. For sure. Okay, I just want to clarify. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands person or situation. So I feel like they might be a little bit mentally blocked, or they might only be giving you like 80% of a particular situation. They might come off a little bit different from who they are. And okay, what is this like Magician, 3 of Cups? Yeah, so I feel like they might have a bit of a drinking problem, or they're very fickle. So for example, if this is someone that you can work with, they might talk a good game. Well, they will talk a good game, but they're going to do that to anyone who just so happens to walk in their path. And if this is a potential partner or friend or whatever, I think they're just going to say whatever they feel, which changes all the time with lots of different people, okay? But yeah, I feel like this connection, working together, might be a bit of a surprise to you. But you need someone, you're thinking more long term, ultimately, and you know that you need someone who is super grounded. So I feel like you intuitively knew that this person or situation or organization is not exactly that. So what about this disappointment in the past? Yeah, you've been disappointed with a man or authority figure or father or boss in the past, for sure. And so that's why you've got your guard up and you are going to be quite reserved. What is this surprise wheel of fortune? Okay, you're actually surprised at your own strength and your own intuition, so that's great. And let's do one more clarification card. Let's clarify this 9 of Wands and 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've seen people like this before. So you're just going to, who just kind of rush into your life and just so much energy that you don't really have time to think. That is a strategy that some people use and what this person is using. Okay, one more clarification cards, then we're going to do some advice cards based on this whole situation, okay? But just remember that this is like the completion of a cycle, because yeah, again, we've got 2 10s. I feel like, you know, you've got so much wisdom from situations in the past. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Discs, clarification. Yeah, you know what you need. You need someone who is reliable, who is practical, who you can count on, who when they say something, they do it and they mean it, and there's like zero risk completely. So energetically, you've put that out into the universe, so the universe is going to hear it, and you will get it. You will get it in the near future with the 10 of Pentacles. So if this is, you are requiring a romantic partner who is stable and secure and just honest, and actions and words line up, like that person is coming in. You've been waiting for them for a long time, and that will mean security, like actual security with family, not just like fake security, fakeness. Anyways, and if this is work, then you are going to get that contract, you're going to get the success. If it's you want to purchase property, like you're going to get it. So again, your outcome is the 10 of Pentacles, security, happiness, wealth, and abundance in regards to not just work and physical things, but family connections, because these pentacles also represent secure connections, loyalty, things like that. Let's get some advice cards. Advice for Aquarius for this situation, please and thank you. Okay, one of these advice cards actually fell out when I was shuffling off camera, and so sometimes when that happens, I'll put it back in and then I'll mention it if it comes out. Okay, so your second advice card is the Sun. You are on your way to the good life. I feel like you'll probably get there closer to the summer. In fact, all of your advice cards are actually major arcana. So, and then your theme, major arcana. So you have cause to celebrate. You might not feel that way, but trust me. Okay, you're getting to the good life. I feel like it may come closer to the summer. Yes, something that you thought was solid has ruptured and there's no turning back. It's a revelation. You cannot unsee this, okay? Your third advice card, we have got the Empress. Self-care, treat yourself like a queen, like royalty. You know, make sure that you are looking good and feeling good and eating nourishing foods and you're getting out in nature, all that good stuff, okay? And your final advice card is the Chariot. So you might want to go on a holiday, you might want to move, but regardless, you need to think of a long-term goal, the long-term plan, and just go for it no matter what. You got this. If you'd like a private reading, send me an email or check out my website. That is all in the description below. You can also follow me on social media. Thanks to everyone who's liked, shared, subscribed, commented. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, because I do monthly and mid-monthly videos. And if you're still here, secret bonus card, 6 of Cups. You might want to, if there's something that you used to do as a child, for example, eat strawberry ice cream, do it. You really want to nourish your inner child right now, because you need that. Have a great month. Bye.